I wanted to show you real fast the difference between a plant cell and an animal cell and show you how similar they actually are. So right up here, both plant and animal have cell membranes, nucleolus, so you can see this. As you can see right here, plant cells and animal cells are almost absolutely identical. There's only a few things that are different, but for the most part, these two cells are exactly the same. I wanted to show you this before I show you another video, the power behind trace minerals. Okay, so this is the video of two bodybuilders that have taken their own blood analysis. They're high-end bodybuilders, they care about their health, and everyone knows that anyone that does high-end bodybuilding, sometimes they do performance-enhancing chemicals that might end up affecting their kidneys and other things, and so knowing what's going on within their blood actually matters to them. So by going out and buying a $600, $800 live blood microscope, you're able to actually go back and repeat the same process. So as you can see, within 5 minutes, literally just adding in trace minerals that have a negative ionic charge, and that's really the biggest key. A lot of people are like, oh, just take some trace minerals. No, it's about having an negative ionic charge that ends up basically lubricating the cells. So we just showed you just a second ago that the plant cells and animal cells are almost identical. So anyone that understands or comprehends anything about the negative ionic charge, this video is going to resonate with you. So let's go back and simplify this with plants. Nutrient lockout, nutrient available. Nutrient lockout, nutrient available. Dump the NPK on, it's going to make the minerals coagulate together. Why? Because similar minerals will bond together. They will become an isolate if there's too much of it in the same environment. So by adding in trace minerals and making sure that there's a full array of minerals and that negative ionic charge, you no longer have nutrient lockout. And I hope this really flips your whole mindset around fixing your problem. I push a product and recommend all the time a product called Drops of Balance. And as you can see, the minerals that they are drinking was the Drops of Balance minerals. I love this product. I have been talking about this product for a number of years. And you can see right here, I actually came across this product because we used to grow pretty large in Monterey, California. We actually still have on record the largest indoor grow room that has ever been busted in the state of California before the turn of the market going from black to white. So we got busted in 2012, 55 agents, me and my father got raided. And the significance behind this, really the light that came throughout this process, was we had a huge water problem because where we were growing was on an old mushroom farm it was a Japanese concentration camp in the mid 40s and 50s in Watsonville, California, that got converted over into a mushroom farm. So the piping there was so horrible that the water that we would use made the plants incredibly mineral deficient. So we ended up having to put this in incredibly elaborate filtration process to basically just get out the rust because of how much the water was coming in, just completely destroying the plants. And then we ended up balancing the water with trace minerals, Drops of Balance right here. And I love this product. If you want to educate yourself around mineral deficiencies, the company developed a book which is absolutely interesting. And if you go over to the safety and testing, you can see that this product has cleaned a couple thousand different man-made chemicals. And as you can see right here, all these are different types of man-made chemicals, and there's a certain amount of concentration. And then after 4 mLs per gallon, which is less than a teaspoon per gallon, there's a 79% reduction, 81% reduction. I mean, you can just see 92%, 96%. So just by less than a teaspoon, they would have increased the concentration of the minerals. It would have completely reduced all of these chemicals. As you can see, they have tons of other testing. Each of these tests opens up and they have another 20 or 30 different chemicals. I push this product because in one bottle, I'm getting 60 to 70 trace minerals, and I'm getting clean water for my plants, which ends up promoting a healthy environment so that the earthworms come back and grow in my environment if I'm growing outdoors, which ends up increasing my bacterial count. The bacteria are responsible for producing the coenzymes that attach to the minerals, which get absorbed into your plant. And by having a full range of trace minerals, you're not going to run into a magnesium deficiency and an enzyme, because like Schaefer's law and the law of minimum, you have the complete ecosystem that is thriving. I apologize this video was so long. This is an incredibly complex thought process that very few growers ever get their mind around. Although once you get it, you'll be able to bring out the full potential of these plants or any plant that you're growing, and you'll be able to feed your family the most nutritional food, the best tasting food all the way across the board, because you understand how the plant's growing. And then once you begin to comprehend this, I promise you, you'll begin to look at your own life choices and how you're approaching problems on a daily basis. Because I know just by looking at these minerals, it began to send me down a totally different path of decision making because I cared. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. Have a great grow, everyone.